Friends, this is Ganesh here, and today we are going to discuss something which is how to learn English, how we can develop our communication skills. So I am going to guide you for a while in this video. So please watch this video till the end so that you can also understand what I am trying to say. So how we can start communicating in English, we have to understand this first. This is very important that we should understand it, that by which method we can learn English, or we can communicate, or we can talk, we can start speaking English. So it is very important to understand. I mean, some people think like we have to study grammar and all those terms, and that those concepts, and we have to perfect our grammar, only then we will be able to speak English. But it is not true. So I would like to tell you that if you want to start speaking English, then definitely you have to practice it. If you are not able to make proper sentences, grammatically correct sentences, then also you should keep on practicing it. Because that initially when you will start practicing, that time there is a possibility that you will commit mistakes while talking, but it should not hesitate you. Because that initially you will make mistakes, but gradually you will improve upon it. So when I started speaking English, that time also I was making mistakes, I was making so many grammatical mistakes, but literally I just improved myself, and I understood that what to say, how to say it, and when to say it. And whenever I was saying any sort of sentence, that time I was just thinking that I want to translate my mother tongue or any other language other than English, and I was just trying to translate that. So when I understood that it should not be like that way, I mean, we should not translate the sentences. If I am trying to say, or I am trying to speak in English, I have to properly use the English. So how to do that? I mean, if you are speaking English and if you are making mistakes and you want to improve upon it, some students come to me and they ask me, sir, I know all the grammar, but I am not able to speak it, I am not able to communicate with the people. Then I just advise them, have you ever spoken with anybody, I mean on daily basis or regularly? Then they just reply that they haven't done that kind of activity, or that kind of thing before. So I just ask them that if you are not practicing it, if you are not speaking English, then how you are expecting that you should be fluent in English? You should speak English very fluently without hesitation or without any problem. It is not going to happen. So first of all, we have to understand that we have to start practicing it. If you are not having any friend, you can talk to yourself and you can improve your communication skills, or you can read the books, you can watch the audio, you can watch the video clips also in YouTube. There are many data, many material is available, but you have to take benefit of it. So if you are not having words knowledge also, then also you will face challenges in speaking English. Because if I don't know what to say to particular this thing, then how to say that? If you are not knowing what to call a thing, then you are not going to express it. So there also you will face challenges. So I strongly recommend you that you should increase your vocabs also, by which you can add more and more new words in your communication skills, and you can better your communications. So secondly, you have to read the books continuously on daily basis. If you read at least 5-10 minutes, that is more than sufficient. At least your brain will understand these structures, and then a kind of automation will happen in your brain, and it will help immensely in speaking, in terms of correctness while speaking English. So that is very important, that you are reading the books, you are increasing your vocabulary, and start little sentences, I mean short sentences, where you don't have to take so much help, or you don't have to take so much stress while making sentence. Start practicing small sentences initially when you are just developing it, because only this is the way you can improve your communications. If you are not practicing it, then how come you expect that you will become fluent one day? It is not going to happen, because if you want to become a fluent speaker, definitely you have to work day in and day out. So this is the strategy, and that is why I'm just making videos, and I'm using very least grammar. In spoken language or in spoken English, we don't require so much grammar. If I teach you grammar, then definitely you are not going to understand it. I mean, you are not going to start speaking English, because spoken English is very different. And if you want to pass, or if you want to try to any competitive exam, or if you want to give any bank exam, that time you have to learn the grammar in depth. But in spoken English, it is not required as such, because it is very important that you have to learn just how to make a sentence. And I believe that if you are making grammatical correct sentence, then I believe that you can speak English without any problem. So you have to just focus on increasing your words power. At the same time, you have to read the books on daily basis, and you have to start practicing it. You have to start making sentences. You have to write down the sentences, and if you keep on these things, then definitely you can speak English. This is my experience, and that is why I'm telling you. So I hope all the students will follow these tricks and improve their English. Thank you.